Hello, my lovelies. I know you're not used to seeing yourself. You're also used to me looking better than this, but this is to preface our tutorial. Look what we made. Oh, we're awesome. A lot of trial and error. I did photos so you could see better as we did the steps and to keep it concise. However, I want one small caveat before I go into the voiceover. So as you can see, these are awesome. They are. And these are only on half of my hair because the hairstyle I'm doing this for is actually for a quarter. Each one of these braids will be about a quarter of the hair we're using. So I needed to make them a little bit smaller. But I also want you to know that I did so many steps in these because I want them to be good. Now, the nice thing about these, as you can see up here, where my hair is a little thicker, we've got some space, but that's okay because the best thing is around my hair ties, which is probably where I'll use them, it's perfect. Now, these have Velcro, and I want you to see how sturdy they are because we reinforced and everything. So basically that's it. I just wanted to, you could see them in motion and see that because of all my extra steps, they are nicely sturdy. And I really hope you guys make some of these. These turned out so nicely that I'm probably going to get some silver ribbon, but some various other things. Yeah, learn how to make these, you guys. Make this one craft. If you never make any of the rest of them, make this one because I'm going to make more of these, probably in silver, depending if I can find pretty ribbon, maybe different things, because we're going to be using these things. These turned out way better than I expected. I think they look very good. Also, you could totally use it as jewelry. Just kidding. Any hoodles, I'll show you how I made these awesome little braid decorations. Yay! Like I said, these ones are smaller. So fine-haired girls, this is probably exactly what you're going to need. If I do make another set, like if I make my silver ones, I might give you an update of how I'll make them exactly the same, but I'll change up the measurements because these are only 3 inches, whereas I think for like one of my full braids, I probably need at least 6. Maybe 7. We'll see. Any hoodles, on to the tutorial. For this project, you're going to need a ruler, a tape measure, and some soft sew-on Velcro. You want to use the tape measure to determine how big around your braid is, and then add 1 inch. That Velcro is 1/2 inch thick. So I used some gold metallic ribbon and some gold metallic trim to fancy up that ribbon. Mine ended up being 2 inches circumference, so I measured 3 inches and then cut my pieces accordingly. You see how this frays? Now on to the next steps. Stop fraying for the edge of the trim and the edge of the ribbon. And just to make sure, I also went ahead and Mod Podged the ribbon totally. So there everything is. Now nothing will fray. Yay. I also decided to back up this ribbon with an old t-shirt of my husband's. I cut the pieces accordingly and made them a little smaller so they wouldn't show. I then just sewed around the edge in a square, not neatly, but whatever. And then I sewed the trim straight up the middle, so now it looks metallic. Now we have our Velcro tabs cut to size. I decided to use the jabby part I put on the back side of my bands, and I just sewed a square so it would be sturdy. And then the soft part I put on the front section, and again, just sewed a square as it were. And then, yay, it wraps right around and Velcro shut, and there you go. It looks good. The back sides aren't pretty, but the front sides are, and that's what really matters here. And now we have wonderful braid decorations that look metallic, even though they're only made of ribbon, and they're very sturdy. Alrighty, have a great day. Bye.